The Cavs rolled all over the Orlando Magic, but the Magic put up such a great fight. In the victory, Isaiah Thomas, he scored 19 points in 21 minutes. His conditioning is not there as of yet. But the Cavs did enough to hold on for the victory as Orlando in the fourth quarter put on quite a big comeback as Isaiah, for his first start of the season, did pretty well for himself. But he only played 21 minutes.
Physically, but I feel like when I do moves like that, like it gives me a lot of confidence to keep being very aggressive, to make plays and to get in the paint and do things like that.
Even though the shot that you took didn't go in, Wade converted that fucking, you got to play in crunch time minutes. Were you surprised when Ty put you back in there?
No, I mean, I looked at him. I think it's 40 seconds left. I was like, I know I can at least make some free throws if they foul. So he looked at Steve, and Steve gave him the okay, especially the last 40 seconds. So I'm just glad D-Wade looked out for me with the air ball. So.
You mentioned free throws, and you're like a career almost 90%, but so far you've missed a couple. Is that just part of the rust thing? And
oh, for sure. Like, I'm not worried about that. Like last year, I think I was second in the league in free throw percentage, and I love free throws, so I'm always gonna figure out a way to knock them down. It's just I gotta give my touch back a little bit there. The ones I've missed, they've been short, so I know that when they're short, I have no feel. So I adjust and fix it though.
Being out there with LeBron and Kevin, you've seen these guys for a while. A little different to run with them. What's it like to play with those guys?
I mean, it's great. I mean, they give me space. I mean, playing with a guy like LeBron is very unselfish. If when I'm off the ball, the ball still finds me. And then being in the pick and roll with him, it's like you got to pick your poison, who you're going to guard. And then Kev, obviously I played with him when we were younger, so I know a little bit how Kevin plays. And he's just another factor in helping the floor be space for me, and they do a hell of a job of doing what they do, and I try to piggyback back on them with this minutes restriction.
I know one of your high school teammates once said you did moves in high school that you're still doing that are still as effective. I assume like the hesitation move. How natural is that particular play for you?
That's just what I've always done. So when those moves come out, I've definitely done them since I was a couple inches shorter when I was younger. So it's funny. I mean, when I do look back at videos and things, I do the same exact moves that I've done since I was in high school.
You scored 131 and 127 in your 2 games. 131 is a season high. Is that a coincidence, or do you feel like even in these 2 short games that you've played that you're already, just by being out there, unlocking like another level with this team?
I think by being out there, it's unlocking another level for sure. Exactly what you said. With me, I'm able to push the pace a little more, get the ball out of LeBron's hands, and show the defense something different that they haven't seen all season. So I think with me being out there, it definitely gives us another level that we can reach. And I mean, I know I'm on a minutes restriction now, but the whole time I'm out there, especially when I have the ball, my job is to put as much pressure on the defense as possible. And I think I've done a pretty good job of that so far.
I think playing with pace is kind of a natural part of your game. Yeah. Do you recognize how much that's a big thing for Ty and what he wants to do?
I mean, when we've had our talks, when I was not playing, he's like, man, I can't wait till you get back. We play too slow and things like that. So I'm like, we're definitely not going to have a problem with me pushing the pace. That's just who I am and what I've always done. So, like I said before, it definitely gives us another dimension because we've been a slower paced team since, I mean, all of our point guards been out and with Jose playing and things like that. So I just try to bring a different dimension to this team.
Thanks to LeBron and Wade on the floor at the same time. What are you doing to try and find ways to score?
Me? I mean, I'm a scorer. That's what I do. So the ball is going to find me. And I've been a guy that's always been able not to just have the ball, but be off the ball. So, I mean, as really good basketball players, we figure out who has the high hand, who can make the right plays, and you feed off each other.
I see 21 minutes tonight. You're on a minute restriction. Are you asking for 30 the next game?
I've been. Did you see me run to the back? I ran to the back to ask George, can I get some more minutes? And he said no. So I'm trying. I'm trying to do everything I can to get more minutes and tell them I feel good. But we're on protocol right now, and they're doing a hell of a job of just not caring what I say, and looking out for what's best for not just this season but my career.
Out of the halftime locker room, we got stops. We got stops and we executed. That was the difference. They were shooting the ball extremely well for the majority of the game, as you've seen in the fourth quarter. But in the third quarter, we just locked down defensively, made them miss some shots, and we got out and got some really good looks.
LeBron, talk about Kevin's performance. You struggled in the first quarter, didn't hit anything, finished the game with 27.
Just staying with it. Kev is our all-star power forward, or our all-star center now, and he's been playing that type of basketball all season. His ability to shoot the ball, his ability to get to the paint, get to the free throw line, and just make shots. Is very key for our team, and we go to him a lot.
Some of the guys, professional sport,
he has some rhythm, but obviously, look how he started the game. It's like 4 or 5 layups, and that's gonna come. And more and more he gets hit, the more and more he hits the floor and get up, we're gonna continue to give him more and more confidence, and that's what I love to see. I don't like him hitting the floor, but obviously seeing him get up, and taking them, that type of physicality. Is very key for his progression. So, once again, we have 19 tonight in 21 minutes. Listen, he hasn't played a basketball game in 7 months, besides the other day back at home against Portland. And for him to have, we had 19 there or 17? 19. He had 19 game 1 and 19 in game 2. After be off 7 months, that is classified as a professional score.
So he had a couple of those, the Smitty, as you call them, right, where he freezes?
For sure, that was beautiful. Got the and one on Aaron Gordon in the fourth quarter. It doesn't matter, how tall you are guarding him. He's going to find a way to get a look.
In the 2 games that you played, you guys have scored season high tonight, and the other one was 127. Do you still feel like it's kind of an adjustment for all of you to get used to him and see where he fits?
Well, I think it's an easier adjustment, though, because we know what he's here to bring to the table. And we need him to be aggressive. We need him to score. We need him to push the tempo. He's going to facilitate a little bit, but, with myself and D-Wade, we do a great job of making sure guys get involved. But IT's aggressiveness, his ability to shoot the ball, what he opens up for Tristan, too, is huge because guards can't go under his screens. It allows Double T to get a great screen, and it's a lot of times the bigs is contesting a shot, and now Double T, what he does best is cleaning up glass. So that's key for Double T as well, to have a point guard back at the helm that can put pressure on the defense.
Are you a believer in fundamentals? How do you evaluate the form that outlet pass that he used?
That was hilarious. That was hilarious. When I look back, I was like, what? Nope. Oh. I looked down, and Kev was by himself. Kev was actually standing at the three-point line. I'm like, where do you go get the layup? But that's a heck of a I don't even know what sport that is.
Soccer goal?
Exactly. That's like a soccer goalie, yeah, for sure. And Jetty's is a man of many things.
I love the way you mimic everyone has.
Everyone did. Everyone tried to, but it didn't come close to the real actuality of, Jetty actually throwing that pass. But it was a big play, too.
36 times now you come within a rebound or assist or triple double. Do you care? Or do you look back and go, man, that comes so
with the assists, I don't really care about the assists. Because, my teammates, they make so many shots throughout the course of the game. If they miss 1 or 2 that came from me, then so be it, But, I hate when I'm missing it with rebounds. And I look back on it, I was like, oh, I remember that rebound I kind of, could have got, and things of that nature. So, and also with the scoring, too. I've always looked back at, like, if I had not, I'm just playing. I'll cover the scoring part pretty well.
You'd have 37 now.
Yeah, I'll do that. I can get 10 points.
LeBron, 6 steals tonight. How important was you on the defensive end? I know besides you do everything else on both sides of the floor. 6 steals.
I play both sides of the floor, like you said. It's not just, I don't just score the ball. I don't just rebound. I don't just pass the ball. I don't command the offense, but also command the defense as well. And just trying to help my teammates be in the right place at the right time. And, anytime you get a steal, it allows us to get open to the open court and not have to play against a set defense. So, very key to our transition game tonight.